Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In keeping with the Royalton's safety protocol, we invite a representative of the Royalton Grenada to deliver the safety briefing. I think we could even give her an applause. Safety is a big thing.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nicolette Manahan. I am the Quality, Hygiene, and Sustainability Manager here at Royalton Grenada. I want to extend a warm welcome to you, and thank you so much for choosing Royalton. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Our safety, we have 3 exits that are illuminated, and 2 are available to you. So the front and rear of this room is available to you for exit should there be an emergency. Should there be a fire, the alarm system will automatically trigger, and we will have support for you to exit the room safely and down into the car park. Our assembly points for all emergencies is in our car park. So both exits actually lead to our lobby and down into our car park. So that's pretty simple. Should we have an earthquake, we ask that you remain calm, and if you cannot for any reason leave this room, we ask that you utilize under your tables until it's safe to leave the room, and then we can escort you to the car park. So that's pretty simple, that's all it is. If you need restrooms as well, they're downstairs to the front of the staircase here, right downstairs. Thank you so much for choosing us, and have yourselves a wonderful seminar.
And as a footnote, we'd add that we've never had a situation. That's pretty reassuring, isn't it? At this time, please, we invite you to stand for the singing of the national anthem of Grenada, of course, performed by Sagicor Mortgages' own Lizda Padmo, and she's a mortgage officer. And after which, we invite you to please remain standing for the opening prayer, which will be done by our unit manager, Don Peters.
Hail, Grenada, land of ours, we pledge ourselves to thee. Heads, hearts, and hands in unity to reach our destiny. Ever conscious of God, being proud of our heritage, may we with faith and courage aspire, build, advance as one people, one family. God bless our nation. Let us all close our eyes. Heavenly Father, we come before you with grateful hearts, thankful for this moment and for every step that has brought us here. Lord, we thank you for your vision, for your opportunity, and for the team you have placed together to make this dream a reality. As we launch this new chapter, we invite your divine presence to go before us. Cover this mortgage venture with your grace, mercy, and favor. Let every plan, every decision, and every connection be guided by your wisdom. Father, bless our teamwork. Unite us in purpose and in spirit. Help us to communicate with patience, to support one another with love, and to celebrate each other's strength. May we always work together in harmony, knowing that the success is sweeter when achieved as one. Grant us success, Lord, not only in numbers or achievements, but in integrity, excellence, and service to others. Let your hand of blessing rest upon our efforts. When challenges arise, remind us that your grace is sufficient and your favor surrounds us like a shield. May this launch mark the beginning of something lasting and impactful. We give your glory, honor, and praise. For without you, Lord, none of this would be possible. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
You may now be seated. Thank you, Dawn, for prayers, and thank you, Elizabeth. I have a sneaky feeling with you at the helm of our mortgage efforts, Sagicor will be singing our success in not too distant future. The Honorable Dennis Cornwall, Minister of Finance. Mr. Dennis Felix, Executive Director, Garfin. Mr. Dexter Moore, Vice President of Investment Management Services, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc. Mr. Samuel Benjamin, Vice President, Sales. Mrs. Joy Gibbs, Assistant Vice President, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc., Mortgages. Ms. Marlene Chin, Assistant Vice President, Marketing and Communications, Sagicor Investment and General Insurance. Ms. Cheryl Boca, Branch Manager, Sagicor Life, Eastern Caribbean, Grenada. Ms. Veronica Bell, Manager, Mortgages, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc. Specially invited guests, members of the media, Team Sagicor, good morning. And as I come up for breath, that was, whew. My name is Robert White, and it is indeed a privilege to be your Master of Ceremonies today as we mark the launch of Sagicor Mortgages in Grenada. Our first presenter, Cheryl Boca, she joined Sagicor Life Eastern Caribbean, Inc. in December 1997, and she has held several positions at both local and regional level, which indeed has contributed to her vast knowledge of and contribution to the insurance business. In 2014, she was appointed as a branch manager and principal representative of the Grenada branch. She is also the current president of the Association of Grenada Insurance Companies. Ladies and gentlemen, delivering the welcome remarks, I invite you to please show a warm welcome for Ms. Cheryl Boca.
The Honorable Dennis Cornwall, Minister of Finance. Mr. Dennis Felix, Executive Director, Garfin. Mr. Dexter Moore, Vice President, Investment Management Services, Sagicor Life Insurance. Mrs. Joy Gibbs, Assistant Vice President, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc., Mortgages. Ms. Marlene Chin, Assistant Vice President, Marketing, Communication, Brand Experience, Sagicor Investment and General Insurance. Ms. Veronica Bell, Manager, Mortgages, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc. Specially invited guests, members of the media, team members, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, and a warm Grenada welcome to each of you. On behalf of Sagicor, thank you for joining us this morning as we officially launch Sagicor Mortgages here in Grenada. Today marks an exciting milestone, not just for our organization, but for young families, young professionals, and aspiring homeowners who dream of owning a place to call their own. Sagicor has proudly served the people of the Caribbean for over 180 years. So expanding our range of services to include mortgages reinforces our commitment, supporting national growth, financial empowerment, and long-term stability. At Sagicor, we take seriously our corporate vision to be a great company committed to improving the lives of the people in the communities in which we operate. We are honored to have members of the business community, our real estate and legal partners, government officials, and of course, you, our specially invited guests, here to celebrate the start of our next chapter. Thank you for being here with us as we bring more possibilities, more access, and more solutions to Grenadian home ownership. Please enjoy the morning's proceedings as we share what Sagicor has to offer.
Thank you, Ms. Boker, for your warm Sagicor welcome. Our next presenter, Mr. Dexter Moore, Vice President of Investment Management Services, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc., brings over 25 years of investment management experience to his role of Vice President. In this position, he is responsible for developing and implementing the investment management strategy for life insurance, pension, and asset management portfolios. Mr. Moore and the team at Sagicor Asset Management are strongly committed to providing a wide range of investment solutions for individual investors, as well as local, regional, and international institutions. Please, let's welcome Mr. Dexter Moore.
Thank you, Robert, for your gracious words. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. All protocols having been observed, I would note it's truly a pleasure to be here with you today to celebrate another exciting milestone for Sagicor, the official launch of Sagicor Mortgages here in Grenada. Your presence today reflects strong relationships that continue to define Sagicor's success, not just in Grenada, but across the region. Our journey on this island has been one of steady growth and trusted partnership. For many years, we stood alongside the people of this beautiful island, helping families protect what matters most, plan for the future, and pursue their financial goals. We've worked to make a real difference in the lives of Grenadians. Today, when we look at our performance and partnership here, we see a reflection of trust built on consistency, service, and a deep understanding of the needs of the people we serve. From a regional perspective, Sagicor continues to be a key player in Caribbean capital markets. Through our investment management services, we've been able to mobilize savings and channel them into areas that stimulate growth. After all, the capital market is where resources meet opportunity and sustainability. Our reach and experience across the region allow us to bring world-class financial solutions to every country we serve, while tailoring them to local realities. And that is precisely the thinking behind Sagicor Mortgages, a solution designed to bridge the gap between aspiration and success. At the same time, our group life and health portfolios remain a cornerstone of our offering. They ensure that individuals, families, and businesses can plan confidently for the future, knowing that they have the backing of a company built on strength and stability. The same commitment to protection and peace of mind is what fuels our expansion into home financing. Because at its heart, Sagicor has always been about helping people build stability, not just in their finances, but in their lives. And that is what brings us here today. That is the mission. Sagicor Mortgages is much more than a new product. It's a platform for empowerment and development. Home ownership is one of the most powerful ways to build wealth and security for generations. When families own homes, they don't just build equity, they build confidence, stability, and pride. And on a national level, that home ownership stimulates the economy. It fuels construction, it creates jobs, and strengthens communities. Through Sagicor Mortgages, we are making that pathway easier to access with competitive rates, flexible terms, and a client-centered approach that reflects the realities of today's homeowners. And Joy will speak to more of this shortly. This offering is a testament to Sagicor's long-standing promise to be there for every stage of life, from protection to investment to home ownership. Together, we are helping to build more than just homes, we are building futures. And as always, we remain guided by our vision to be a great company committed to improving the lives of the people in the communities where we operate. Thank you and congratulations to the team who's made this all possible. Ladies and gentlemen, on the deck.
Thank you, Mr. Moore. Indeed, home ownership is one of the most powerful ways to build wealth and security for generations. At this time, I would like to offer a special welcome to Mrs. Joy Gibbs. She's the Assistant Vice President Mortgages, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc., and she's going to deliver our key remarks today. Now, Ms. Gibbs has over 15 years experience in the senior management level, 10 of which she has been with Sagicor for, managing the commercial and consumer lending portfolios with a strong focus on growth, profitability, compliance, and customer satisfaction. Mrs. Gibbs oversees the mortgage portfolios for Sagicor's Southern Caribbean, spanning Barbados, the Eastern Caribbean Islands, Trinidad, Belize, and Aruba. Please, let's show some love and give her a warm welcome.
Thank you, Robert. Good morning, everyone. Let me begin by acknowledging the Honorable Minister of Finance, Dennis Cornwall, Executive Director Garfin, Mr. Dennis Felix, other distinguished guests, members of the business community, my Sagicor colleagues, other valued partners, the media, and clients. It is truly a pleasure to be here with you today as we mark a milestone moment, not only for Sagicor, but for the people of Grenada. Today, we have expanded our commitment to the communities we serve, built on strong relationships, exceptional customer service, and a deep belief in the power of financial literacy. With this, we commit to helping families, young professionals, entrepreneurs, and all others achieve one of life's most meaningful dreams, home ownership. And today, we are proud to say that Grenadians now have access to mortgage solutions through Sagicor that are flexible, competitive, simplified, and individually designed with your needs in mind. This event represents months of collaboration, research, and genuine listening. We took the time to understand the unique needs of the Grenada market, your aspirations, your challenges, and your expectations. What we heard was clear. People want a mortgage partner that is trustworthy, accessible, responsive, and truly invested in your success. Through Sagicor Mortgages, we will offer a wide range of products, including land loans, residential mortgages, construction loans, home equity loans, refinancing of existing mortgages, and commercial mortgages. Although Sagicor Mortgages may be new to most of you in the room, it is not to us. We've built some of the strongest and most stable mortgage portfolios supported by low delinquency ratios, indicators of prudent credit underwriting and customer satisfaction through periods of economic recession and COVID. Our clients do not know us simply for our rates, but for our hands-on approach, which helps them make informed decisions and achieve their goals with confidence. As we introduce our mortgage solutions to the Grenada market, we remain committed to more than just providing access to credit. We are here to help our clients build financial confidence. With this, our clients will be able to make more sound decisions, manage their mortgage and other loans responsibly, build a better future for themselves and their families, and most importantly, build generational wealth. To show our focus on financial literacy, we compiled a Guide to Mortgages booklet, which each of you received today. It's on your table. This booklet is a summary of all things mortgages, how persons can prepare themselves for home ownership and the financial obligations which come with it. It provides a monthly expense budget template to encourage budgeting and compares the pros and cons of buying and building. To the people of Grenada, Sagicor is proud to walk with you. Together, we're not just financing homes, we're building futures, strengthening communities, and inspiring financial confidence. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to partnering with you, serving you, and celebrating many new beginnings across the Spice Isles of Grenada. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the morning.
Thank you, Joy. Our next speaker, Dennis Cornwall, Minister of Finance, was appointed Minister of Infrastructure and Physical Development, Civil Aviation and Transportation on 1st July 2022, and served until 28 April 2023, when he was then appointed Minister of Finance. Minister Cornwall holds a master's degree in economics with honors, as well as the professional designation of Certified Residential Underwriter, CRU, from the Real Estate Institute of Canada, and that is commonly known as REIC. To deliver today's feature address, please, let's give him a warm Sagicor welcome as he makes his way to the microphone.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator, Mr. White, my colleague from the North of Grenada. A pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. Let me begin with the protocol. Mr. Dennis Felix, Executive Director for GAFIN. Mr. Dexter Moore, Vice President of Investment Management Studies, Sagicor Life Insurance. Mr. Samuel Benjamin, Vice President, Sales. Mrs. Joy Gibbs, Assistant Vice President, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc. for Mortgages. Ms. Marlene Chain, Assistant Vice President, Marketing and Communications, Sagicor Investment and General Insurance. Ms. Sherilyn Boker, Branch Manager, Sagicor Life Eastern Caribbean, Inc. Ms. Veronica Bell, Manager, Mortgages, Sagicor Asset Management, Inc. Special invited guests, members of the media, Team Sagicor, ladies and gentlemen. Again, good morning. You know, Murphy Law start operating here on me, the computer wouldn't move. All right, let me see what is happening here. Check it out. It's my pleasure to join you this morning for the official launch of Sagicor Mortgages Grenada here at Royalton Hotel. This occasion signifies a renewed vote of confidence by a leading private sector institution in our government sound economic and financial management policies. It also reaffirms that through continued collaboration, opportunities for sustainable growth and expansion remain both possible and achievable. For many years, Grenadians have relied on Sagicor to protect what matters most: their homes, vehicles, businesses, and lives. Whether through life insurance, health protection, or investment solutions, Sagicor has built a reputation anchored in reliability, integrity, and trust. Today, with the introduction of Sagicor Mortgages The company is expanding that trust relationship into an area that touches one of the most deepest aspirations of our people's home ownership. Now Grenadians have what can truly be described as a one-stop shop, where they can access both mortgages, financing, and insurance services under one respected and familiar brand. This is a practical and powerful solution for thousands of citizens who seek simplicity, security, and support as they take the important step towards owning a home. Across Grenada and the wider Caribbean, the demand for home or housing continues to grow. Our population is expanding, our economy is stabilizing, and more young professional families and returning nationals are seeking a place to call their own. Yet, access to affordable financing remains one of the greatest hurdles. Recent regional data indicates that fewer than 30% of our working population or adults under the age of 35 own their homes, primarily due to high deposit requirement, lengthy loans approval process, and limited financing. Sagicor entry into the mortgage market could not be timelier. It brings to Grenada a flexible, people-centered approach to financing that can meet the reality of a new generation. Importantly, the company's systems are designed to ensure that loan processing approvals are efficient and responsive, giving clients the benefit of quick access to funds without compromising integrity of the process. This approach aligns perfectly with our government's commitment to promoting affordable and accessible housing for all. The Ministry of Finance continues to work closely with the Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs to address the growing housing demand initiatives like this one, driven by a private sector confidence and support by the government policy, from the backbone of modern, inclusive housing ecosystem, one that allows most Grenadians to move from tenants to home ownership. Let me at this juncture take the opportunity to basically make an excuse for the Honorable Minister for Housing, Honorable Gloria Thomas, who is unavoidably not be able to be here with us today. At the same time, we expand access, we must uphold strong compliance. We operate an increasingly complex financial environment where due diligence, transparency, and adherence to regulation are not just expectations, but necessities. I commend Sagicor for the unwavering commitment to strong compliance standards, sound risk management, and ethical practice. These pillars safeguard both the institution and the customer, ensuring that every client can access financing with a framework of fairness and financial integrity. As Minister of Finance, I view today's launch as a strategic partnership between the public and private sectors, a partnership that strengthens our shared vision and making homeownership a reality for most Grenadians. Each mortgage issued represents more than a financial transaction. It represents stability, empowerment, and an investment in communities that shape our nation. When people own property, they build equity, and when they build equity, they create financial independence. That independence contributes to our economy, overall economic resilience. We must also take a moment to appreciate what I like to call the magic of Sagicor. That blend of professionalism, innovation, and heart that has allowed the company to stand the test of time. It is seen in how Sagicor connects with communities, gives back through education, social programs, and continues to innovate across financial sectors. It is in the same spirit that we will make Sagicor Mortgage Grenada not just another financial provider, but a genuine life partner helping citizens to achieve their dreams. The government of Grenada welcomes this initiative with open arms. We understand that when private sector thrives, our people prosper. Every approved mortgage has a ripple effect on our economy. The contractor gains employment, the hardware stores increase sales, the furniture dealers make a delivery, and families finally turn the key of their own home. This is the power of partnership and the true meaning of sustainable growth. Ladies and gentlemen, Grenada's financial sector remains strong, stable, and resilient. Our policies continue to support responsible lending, stimulate investment, and encourage innovation across private sector. The launch of Sagicor Mortgages Grenada is proof that confidence in our economy remains high and the expansion opportunities are real. On behalf of the government of Grenada and the people of Grenada, I extend heartfelt congratulations to the management staff of Sagicor Mortgages Grenada. Wish you every success as you embark on this new chapter of service and growth. May you continue to innovate, uphold strong compliance, and deliver quick, quality financial services that meet the needs of our people. Let us continue to work together, public and private sectors alike, to ensure that every Grenadian with a dream of homeownership finds the pathway, the support, and the opportunity to make it a reality. Congratulations once again to Sagicor Mortgage Grenada on this remarkable milestone. May your journey be filled with continued innovation, progress, and success. I thank you.
And we thank you too, Honorable Cornwall. I took just a couple notes of points raised during your presentation that stood out at me. And one of those is that 35% or less than 35% of persons actually own their home, which means that there is a wide market for assisting persons towards that journey where they can feel proud of themselves. When they go home, they turn in their own key, as we say in local parlance. Right? The fact that you mentioned that Sagicor is a company that provides a one-stop shop as well, that too is worthy of a repeat. But I particularly like the magic of Sagicor. And it's not the kind of magic that confuses people, but it's the kind of magic that satisfies people. So thank you very much. I think I'd like to... I hope when I continue using that phrase, Honorable Cornwall, that I don't get a sue or something like that. Right? We remember you just said we're from the north, so I mean, friends are friends. All right? Right. Now, in the spirit of gratitude, of course, thanks, it is at this time that I invite Ms. Veronica Bell, and she's the manager of mortgages, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. As we bring this morning's proceedings to a close, it is my honor on behalf of Sagicor to extend heartfelt thanks to all who have joined us for this special occasion. First and foremost, our sincere appreciation goes to the Minister of Finance, Honorable Dennis Cornwall, for gracing us with your presence and for your continued support in fostering growth and partnership within the financial and housing sectors. Your participation today underscores the importance of collaboration between the public and private institutions driving national development. To our valued partners, clients, and members of the business community, thank you for your confidence and trust in Sagicor. You are the reason we continue to innovate and deliver financial solutions that make a difference in people's lives. A special thank you to Ms. Joy Gibbs for that informative feature presentation on Sagicor Mortgages, and to all our executives and team members, including Mr. Dexter Moore, Ms. Cheryl Ann Boca, the marketing team, and everyone who worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Your dedication made this event possible. We also acknowledge and thank our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Robert White, for guiding us so smoothly through the morning's program. Ms. Lister Padmore, for your rendition of the national anthem, and Ms. Dawn Peters for the opening prayer. At this time, we would like to invite Mr. Dexter Moore to come forward and to make a special presentation to our featured speaker, Minister of Finance, the Honorable Dennis Cornwall. Minister Cornwall and Mr. Moore. Mr. Cornwall? We'll give him a minute. Minister Cornwall would like to make a special presentation to you. Thank you. Finally, to each of you present today, your time and presence means a great deal to us. We look forward to continuing to serve you, to strengthen our partnerships, and to build an even brighter future together. Please stay and enjoy some light refreshments as we continue to network and share in the spirit of Sagicor. As you depart, we have a token for each of you, so please collect from our team on the right side of the room. Thank you and have a wonderful morning, and welcome to Sagicor Mortgages.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. And this brings us to a close of today's formal proceedings. Before you join the conversation, though, I invite you to the stage for a group photo. But before we do that, we have, decided to open the floor, not literally. Right? They spoke about earthquake earlier on. But we invite you to ask questions. For those of you who may have a question or two, this is an opportunity for you to pose your questions. There's a microphone somewhere here. Well, it seems as though we did a very good job. So you may want to give us a round of applause now. Right, so this is where we invite you now to mix and mingle. But before you do that, we want to invite to the stage for a group photo the following persons: Minister Cornwall and Mr. Dennis Felix. He looks surprised. Come and take a photo with us. Yeah. Mr. Dexter Moore, Mr. Sam Benjamin. Well, Minister Cornwall, we really want you there because we have your name twice. Ms. Joy Gibbs, Ms. Marlene Chin, Ms. Cheryl Amboka, and Veronica Bell.